Rodgers. I'm an RN. My position here is a clinical nursing supervisor for CHS St. Vincent North Hospital, Med-Surg. I'm over 2 floors, 3 North and 4A. I never actually wanted to be a nurse. It was for people that were very special, and I never thought I was that person at all. But me and my husband had 3 small children, 3 daughters. I think they were ages 6, 3, and 1. And it was during the 07 recession, and I needed to help my family. And his sister was a nurse, and she loved it. So I looked into our local nursing program, and they really helped me get into that program and understand what it was to be a nurse. I'd had a few experiences with a hospice nurse that really kind of changed the way that I look at life, and that made a big difference to me. So I went ahead and applied for the nursing program and got in. And it ended up where the recession was so hard on us. We had to make the decision for me to quit nursing school, and keep the house we were buying, and me go to work full time, or we give up our house and do what we have to do until I finish nursing school. And me and my husband sat down and talked, and we made a big decision to go ahead and let the house go, just so I could finish nursing school and provide for my family. Nobody is the same. Everybody is different. Everybody wants to be loved and cared for in some sort of way. You have to listen to everyone. You need to hear their stories, their backgrounds, where they came from. You need to be understanding, because no one has the same life. And different experiences make people act and react in different ways, and it's important to understand that as a nurse. The Sherwood community, they're great. So we actually came over here in 2019 with Arkansas Neuroscience Institute. I worked at the infirmary with them before that. And they really embraced us when we came over here. One of the biggest things I remember about the Sherwood community is when COVID hit, and we were on lockdown, and we were sad, and there were no visitors in the hospital, nowhere to look at anybody, and they did multiple parades for us. And we just looked out the window, and we were just so excited. I think I cried the first time I saw it. And I still have those pictures somewhere of them just driving by in their cars with their homemade signs, and that was pretty cool. That was my favorite part. Patients are so special. I love talking to them. I love taking care of them. One of the biggest things, or the things that I like the most, when patients come back to us and tell us their stories and how they did. Because once you leave the hospital, a lot of times we have no idea what happened to you, how did you do. We get so close to everyone that's here. I get very attached to these patients. So I have a patient who comes back every year and finds me and brings me cookies, because I don't know, we bonded when he was here, and for some reason I made a big difference in his life, and him and his wife always come every year on the anniversary of his hospitalization and stuff like that. It's my favorite part, to see people succeed after they have these enormous brain injuries. They're still able to go on and recoup and live the life the way they want to. Sara Rodgers, RN, CHI, St. Vincent North.